Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee, guys. It is October 10th. No, 12th. I labeled this wrong. 12th, 2025. I'm your host today, Charles Mills. Guys, super happy to be here. Let's go ahead and get this show rolling. What's going on, guys? Super happy to be here. Floyd Randall, what is going on? Dillo, I see you. What's up? Nice. Just reading the comments this morning here. Guys, I'm super stoked to be with you today, man. My tooth still hurts pretty bad. Starting to get it a little swollen and an abscess. So tomorrow I'm going to try to get into a dentist uh, as soon as possible. But stick with me because you can see my lips a little bit big from the abscess. But other than that, I'm feeling okay. Glad to be here with all of you today. Just me and Morty. So it's just you and Morty hanging out this morning. All right. Floyd, man, how's Chris doing? Hope he's doing well. So I'm gonna go put up a camera today. Okay. Um, we're gonna try to get it rolling. I'm gonna stick it as I think I'm gonna stick it at Old Man Whistler's as close as I can get to the cave system. Okay. So I'm gonna go out there, do that. Mom is snoring away. Oh Lord, I don't know. Oh, um, that's crazy. You know, I'm gonna get that done today, and I don't know how, but we're going to post somehow the QR code or something for you to download the Yukon app that works with this camera. He's good. He says, "Good morning, everyone." Good morning, Chris. Uh, so I want to go ahead and get that done today for you. That should um, get us rolling a little bit. All right. So it's we'll probably wind up doing a live tutorial on um, what you got to do and everything else. Okay. Uh, I was playing with the app a little bit yesterday too, so you know there's permissions. I got to figure out how to use them. Okay, and then everybody because I don't want everybody to be able to change any settings on the cameras or delete anything or it's going to be view and record only, and then we can review our footage that you guys record. Can use mom as bait for that, Charles. Oh man, no, I'm good. I'm good, buddy. You know, I'm not trying to get the frying pan. You know, truly. So we're gonna get that up and running today. The QR code. We'll get that up and running. So could maybe just hold the QR code up and you might be able to just scan it with your phone. Here's the QR code. Hold on, let me hold it still. You might be able to just scan that and download the app. Okay, if not, you can go to the Google Play Store. It's called Yukon, UCON, Yukon, and hopefully you'll be able to find it. Andy, good morning. I see you. Let us know what's up. So we're gonna go ahead and get that one up and running, so we can at least start rolling. Dillo, I think you already have the app. Godzilla, he already has the app. We did a test a while back ago here where they were both viewing the camera live. Hey, Floyd, how you doing? That's what Andy wants to know. Um, so Godzilla and I already got a few people connected. Oh, you do? Good. Okay. All right. I mean, because you guys got the you know password and know what's happening. Well, that's good. So guys, get with Dillo or Godzilla, and they can help you out. Charles, will that be camera one or camera two? It's going to be Snow Cam one at Old Man Whistlers. Snow Cam two will be at the Geo. Okay? Yeah. That's how it's going to battle. Hippers. Okay, so guys, there you go. Get a hold of Dillo or Godzilla. All right? And they can hook you up. All right? So you already got a couple people hooked up to the camera. That's good. We'll probably wind up doing a test today. I'll turn it on before I leave here. All right. And it should be working. All right. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't run into any problems. You know? So, anyways, guys, drop a comment. Hey, Godzilla, good morning. Drop a comment and let me know what you're drinking this morning. Guys, I'm drinking, I think it's Beamont coffee from Aldi's. It's not bad. It's not black silk, but it's not bad. Because I'm interested. We know Floyd Randall's drinking Duncan. Yeah, he always does. Uh, everything going all right, and thank you. That's all right, Floyd. That's good. I'm glad everything's going really well for you. So we are going to get out to Old Man Whistlers today. All right. I'm super excited about these cameras. This is going to take our channel to the next level. Well, we also have, hey, for the cameras, Floyd Randall donated $20 for the cameras. Floyd Randall, thank you so much. For Floyd Randall, guys. Floyd, 20 cam. Yeah, because we got 2 more cams we got to pay for. You guys got to remember that too. But it is what it is. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Floyd. That's a personal thank you from me to you, man. Here, you get the bell this morning, buddy. How's that? All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to get Jeffrey. What's up? I'm gonna try to get as close as I can, man, to Old Man Whistlers. Right? I mean to the cave at Old Man Whistlers. Last time I tried to go there, it didn't go very well. You know that. I got attacked, and it was not cool, man. Not cool. Yeah, You remember last time, busted my nose. Remember I had 2 freaking black eyes. Yeah, not cool, man. It hurt. So this time I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious and read them. As I go towards that way, I'm gonna read them. Because last time I started walking there, when I tried to go to the cave, um, I was getting some really aggressive tree knocks. Um, I was getting some hoops and hollers. Um, so I really don't want to have that same situation again, man. I already got a bad tooth. I don't need busted face. Okay. You know, you're going to the backside of it or going straight in, Charles. I'm not going into the cave. I'm not going to the I'm telling you, it's a bad idea right now. If I, you know, look, man, I'm telling you right now, if I go to the cave, I'm probably gonna get attacked. Especially being as aggressive, as I have been in the past in that area with them, and ripping down their structures and everything else. It pissed them off pretty good. Yes, that was a bad one. And also, he was about to throw a rock. Yeah, if you go back to that video, you can actually see up on top of that really steep. I don't want to call it a mountain, but it was pretty high up there. At the top of the ravine, you can see him step behind a tree. A lot of you missed that. You know, a lot of you missed that. You know, right after that rock hit, I went like this with the camera up there, and he went right behind a tree. And then, if you listen, you can hear brush breaking and branches breaking. You know, hello, my might knock out the right tooth. Hey, that would be cool. You know, might be safer going to the backside and try to face it down towards it. Yeah, but I think they're walking a certain way to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to get as close as I can. I'm gonna read it. If I feel like it's getting, a little bit sketchy, I'll back out, and try to get it, you know, somewhere relatively close. Look, if I can get 100 yards from that cave, I'd be a happy camper. But I was about 300 yards from that cave when I got attacked. So, you know, I wasn't right up in it, but I wasn't far from it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get that one up. Then probably Monday or Tuesday, we'll get the one up at the Geo site. Okay, we'll put one at the Geo up on that ridge, that overlook. Okay, so that's my game plan. Oh yeah, that would be great if you could. Okay, yeah, I know that would be awesome, Dillo. Keep your head on a swivel. I plan on it, Floyd. I really do. I truly do. So we're gonna get that up and running. You know, um, once again, guys, you're gonna need the QR code. Okay, you can scan it. That's the QR code. Scan it and download the app to your phone. Okay, tablet or PC, whatever. Uh, Somebody was telling me that they didn't have it on PC, so I don't know. We have to look and see. Uh, we'll look into that. Here, let me write that down as a matter of fact, so I can look into if you can view from a PC. Right? So I'll figure that out. But we're going to be up and running by the end of the day, hopefully, with the camera. What else we got? Well, the geosite be facing the gifting tree. I think I don't know if we should face it towards the gifting tree is far from um the area where they sit on it. Dude, you can tell that something sits on that log all the time. It's worn down. And they sit up on that ravine and they watch. They watch that ravine because they have a really good view of a lot of area. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they do. They do like vantage points. You know, the day watchers. Because yes, I do believe in day watchers. I 100% believe in day watchers. Um, Todd Standing was right about that. He was 100% correct. He's right about a lot of things. Um, it's just the woo stuff, the psychic stuff that me and Todd, really disagree on. But pretty much everything else, you know, um, we agree on. I mean, he's done some, extensive research, especially when the leaves drop from the trees and it's all open. Yes, so that's that's true. That's what I mean, Charles. Will it snow? The settings viewing place. Um, I wanted to put it right on that log so we can see what sits on it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll figure something out. I'll get it up, okay? I'll get it to where we can really truly see everything there. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, that's what I mean. Especially when the leaves drop, the trees. All right. Yeah, gifting tree place. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with that. Okay, so that's today. Um, I got to go drop some corn down at the stand at the geosite. I mean, at the geosite, Old Man Whistler, because I am going to shoot a deer out of there. Do it on purpose. Well, there are several purposes. I get a deer, and you know, Sasquatch gets pissed that I'm taking his food source. Because I think if you start messing with their food source, they're going to start getting angry. And they're going to try to run you out of there, and that's when we're going to capture some good footage. Curtis, what's up, man? You know, so that's the game plan. For today, and then tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll get the other one up and running. Okay, because when you download the app and you go into the app, however, Dillo and Godzilla's got you guys signed up. I don't know. Um, you'll be able to see one will say Snow Cam 1, Snow Cam 2. Okay. And all you do is click on it and it'll show you boom, live, live. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if you're going to be able to uh, two-way communicate through the camera or if the permissions that Dillo and Godzilla gave keeps people from talking. I mean, because I don't want everybody just out there whooping and talking and trying weird stuff and spooking them out of the area, you know? Um, so I'm not too sure about that. I'll call Dillo and find out about that, if they're still going to be able to use that feature or if we can disable that feature. Because I don't want everybody just going, out there whoop, 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 you know what I'm saying? And just freaking these things out. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You know? Man, that's some good coffee. Not good as black soap, but coffee pot broke, so Mally brought one over, and man, it's whew. I mean, it makes coffee like now, like right now, you know, and I love that. Because the old one took forever. Well, my brother gave me a Ninja that was pretty cool, but it broke. So, whatever. Godzilla would know, Charles. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'll call Godzilla and find out what permissions. Do you know who you gave permissions to already? That would get the camera smashed. That's what I'm thinking too. If we're, that's why I don't want everybody just whoop 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 whoop, on it. Because it's, you know what I'm saying. It's just not. It's not good. You know what I'm saying. So I don't really want that, to go down like that. Um, we're gonna get the live the 360s back up and running. So look for that for Bigfoot and beer and Bigfoot and coffee next week. Okay. So I told you just give me a little bit of time, guys, and I'll get it together. Okay. You know, money's tight. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Money is very, 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 very tight. You know. Um. normally I'm able to, you know, pay everything that ODU needs and my rent off of the YouTube channel. That hasn't happened in a couple months, so revenue has definitely been down. So I'll get it going. We'll get back to where we need to be so we can be back on top and be number one once again. All right? This trail. Oh, that's that trail cam footage of that one walking away. I remember that. I didn't know what that was. What's man? Man's nothing. Huh. Oh, and uh, for you, Soundwave, I will have the second part of we'll have the second part of the GL site sounds on Bigfoot and beer coming up. I know Soundwave is going to be extremely happy about that. He's been all over me about it, man. So we're going to go ahead and get that up and get it out, okay? Because those are some pretty good sounds. So we're going to go ahead and get the part two is even better of that, okay? So, yeah, Godzilla. Uh, can you restrict that part of the two-way speaker, the them talking through the camera? Good and Auto, what's up? What is going down? So, um, I'm pretty excited to get that up and running. This camera is going to be an amazing, amazing thing. Truly is. And I myself am 100% looking forward to it. Just saying. You know, they're solar, so we don't have to keep spending batteries. Um, they're solar powered, which is amazing. Okay. So we ain't got to keep buying batteries and buying batteries and buying batteries, because I'm going to tell you right now, man, the Tascos are pretty good on, batteries. But, my cell cams, you're going through some batteries, you know? You're going through some batteries. And they don't like to act right unless you use Duracells, and Duracells are expensive, you know? You put them generic dollar stores in there, they're dead in 4 days, you know? So, went through a little bit of footage last night. Uh, I went through this. Um, nothing, nothing. I mean, there's a couple pictures that I thought were a little bit strange, but they're not definitive enough to really claim to be a Sasquatch. But a lot of deer, a lot of raccoons, some possums, stuff like that. No, um, that was it. So, and we still got these. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one to go through. Right? So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4. We still got 5 cameras to go through. and those are from Old Man Whistlers, right? Everything. Um, so I want to get a couple trail cams put up over there at the jail. I have like two right now over there. Last time I put one up though, they freaking stole the whole tree. You know, Ugh. And I don't want, I mean, it was a Tasco. It wasn't expensive. It was, a $30 camera, but still, man, $30 was $30. You know what I'm saying? Not happy about that at all. You know. So, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you're drinking this morning, man. You know, I'm drinking Beemont from Aldi's. Okay. What else is going on here? So I don't know where Soundwave is. So if you guys talk to him, let him know. You better be on Bigfoot and beer for the second parts of the geosite sounds. You know what I'm saying? What else do we got here? Background. Just looking at everything. Yep, Floyd's drinking Duncan. Yeah, he took the whole tree, dude. Remember that? He ripped the whole thing out of the ground. I never found that camera either. That pissed me off. You know, I mean, we've lost what, one 360 cam, one trail cam, and another trail cam. Yeah, yeah, that's not cool, man. That's like $200. You know, like who the hell has $200 to just throw around? You know, you remember the very first one was the hula hoop cam. They busted it. They just busted it right off the tree and looked like they smashed it with a log or something, rock or I don't know, but it was busted. And those cameras are heavy duty, man. You know, it busted it right up. And the second one, they destroyed that. We got that on film where they destroyed that one. You remember that? Where they just went in and grabbed the camera and destroyed it? I remember that. That was on a live 360. Remember, I went out there and yep, it was destroyed. We seen it live. We watched it happen. And then the one that they just stole the whole freaking tree, you know? Yeah, and broke a bunch of trees also. Yeah, yeah. And a backpack full. Yeah, they took my backpacks. You know, yeah. There was what, two GoPros in there, trail cams, some cheese crackers. God, that's a long time ago. I can't really remember what was in there now. Batteries. What else was in there? My beanie was in there. Can't, it's been a long time, man. Whew, my memory's going. Yeah, remember we found my beanie hanging on a tree. Remember? Like way after they stole the backpack. Bigfoot running around with a beanie on. That'd be funny. you know? Jeez, man. You know? That's great. Uh, uh, Peanut butter also, I thought. Yeah, the peanut butter jars. Still got that. That's something that I didn't do on the first round of testing. I still got them though. They also gave you your salad back too. Remember that? Yep, didn't they? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it was. Uh, yeah, they threw it back over at the site. At the base camp. You know. Yeah, I do remember that. Man, I forgot about that. See, man, we used to have a lot. Man, a lot of stuff used to happen at Old Man Whistler's. Man, I got to get back out there. You know, I got to get back on the ball, man. Like for real, back on the ball. You know. So they snapped your tree knocking bat. They snapped your tree knocking bat. Yep. They did a bunch of stuff over there. You know. And when they threw the shovel way up in the tree and put it up in the tree, yeah, that was a way up there too, man. I couldn't even reach it. You know. And the shovel, yep. I remember that. They broke the shovel too. After that, after they hung it in a tree, they broke it. Remember, snapped it in half, and that was a fiberglass handle, if I remember right. To snap a fiberglass handle. Have you got the DNA traps yet? No, have not got them yet. Dude, I've been battling this tooth for a minute, and it's hurting pretty bad. I mean, you know, I can show it to you. You guys ain't gonna want to see it. It's gross, but it hurts. You know, it's getting bare root exposed. You know, I'm about to put some caulk in it. You know, something. I don't know, cement or some epoxy. I don't know, something. You know. I remember the barrel of corn and where they were footprints standing at the base of a tree by there. Yep, yep, yeah, yeah, yeah. We haven't visited that area in a minute. We should, you know. We'll go visit over there and see what's really happening over there. You know. Hold on, I think somebody's sending me. From one of my buddies. Anyways, have toothache also. So, yeah, bro, mine's bad to the point where it's making me upset. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't. I'm not even gonna talk about it because it's horrible. You know. So, all right, here. Anyways, that's pretty much what's going on here at Outdoor University, guys. Okay. So, you know, hey, tell your friends, tell your family. You know, Bigfoot and beer, Bigfoot and coffee, and live Bigfoot hunts, man. You know, let's try to get these numbers up on this channel. Put some clove on it. Yeah, that's I've heard that before. So still haven't found that stump. No, we still haven't found the stump. So, anyways, guys, I'm about to jump off here. Listen, take a kid fishing. You understand? Invest in the youth of this country. By doing so, you're also investing in your own future. Think of that. The freedoms you have are because of vets. Here, 216-632-9385. Guys, depression is real. Call me if you're not feeling yourself. All right? Call me. You know? Let's get back on track. Put down that Xbox. Pick up a tackle box. You take it in the woods or the water, leave with it. Do not litter. Nobody likes a litter bug, man. I'm serious. Anyways, I love every single one of you. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor. Oh, Floyd just sent $50 for rent. Now I gotta stay on. Hold on. All right, man. Nikki, get over here. I got a dude. Listen, I gotta drop a number two. So I'm gonna give you guys the Nikki. You know, he'll answer whatever questions you have about the paranormal channel because he's gonna be taking that over.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? I'm Nick. I'm Chuck's brother. I'm the one that's going to be taking over the paranormal channel here before too much longer. So make sure you guys tap in on that with me. I'll be running that. Hello, how we doing? Floyd Randall, what's going on, buddy? How you guys been? Hmm. What's up, Dillo? What's up? Haha. I miss y'all, man. We had some fun at that meet and greet, man. We had some pretty good times. No, 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 I'm just sitting here watching some TV. That's all. But yeah, I'm gonna get this paranormal channel up and running, so you guys will have to subscribe to that too if you're not already. I'm gonna start doing some paranormal hunts, get some episodes going. Oh, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, yeah, I'll be doing. I'll probably go to the old Mansfield prison and do one there too. Start off do something good. Later.
Sorry about that, man. I had to go. That's why I was trying to get him off. Anyways, Floyd Randall, thank you so much for the donation. Woo! It is appreciated, guys. Drop some TYs for Floyd Randall. Thank you, Floyd. What is this? That's the wrong one. No, I don't want that one. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Yep. There you go. Can't wait for that. Yeah. So, yeah. Uh, the Unexplained University Online is the name of the channel. If you guys ain't subscribed to it, come on, man. Let's get it up to 1,000 so we can at least, get Nikki paid. All right. And get it monetized. We got Old Mansfield coming up, the Old Mansfield Reformatory coming up. Um, we're probably going to do Crybaby Bridge. Uh, we're definitely going to follow up on the Witch's Tomb, okay? And the Divot Box situation where we're going to try to capture that demon on there, okay? Um, I have a whole video that I haven't put up yet on that. Maybe I'll get that up today, okay? Because it's a pretty good one, man. It's it's a good one. You know, some crazy stuff happened on that when me and Mr. Anderson went to collect the three different types of wood to build a divot box. You know, you have to collect three different types of wood from the area of the tomb, and the reason why is because it holds the Trinity. So it's a lot. You know, uh, there's a lot to it. There really is. You know what I'm saying? So, and I break it down for you. I I 100% totally break it down for you guys. You'll be able to watch me build the box and everything else. Okay, that's going to be a really, really, really exciting video. It's already filmed. I just got to run it through editing and get it done. You know, so there's a bunch of videos I have stored up on here that I got to get to. So the big computer's up and running. So I'm going to connect these two probably this week. Get the Bigfoot and Coffee studio back in action. Okay, it is pretty cool setup in there, multiple camera angles. You know what I'm saying? So you guys will really enjoy that. For those of you that are joining in late, um, Snowcam 1 will be up and running today. I'm taking it to Old Man Whistler's, and I'm going to get as close as I can to the cave. Okay? Um, you'll need to download the QR code. It's in the beginning of this video. Okay, rewatch the video, hit it with your phone. If you guys want, I'll put it up one more time where you can download this app. Uh, okay, You can download that app and get with Godzilla or Dillo for permission. And then you're on. You can watch live at Old Man Whistler's any time, night or day. You know, pretty exciting stuff, if you ask me. Um, so I really truly believe we're going to get a lot of success from these cameras. I do. I think we're going to catch some pretty cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, so with that being said, also, really, really, really try to get over to the other channel and get that up and running. I got to set Nikki up at his house with. He's gonna use the other laptop to run that channel, but it'll be main based here. You know what I'm saying? Our PCs will be connected, so if Nikki needs help over there at his house, all he's got to do is log on, and we can communicate back and forth with computers. I think I'm going to use AnyDesk uh, because it's a two-way system there. So including the unexplained university. Okay, good, good, good. As long as everybody's is subscribed to that channel, I am happy. I hope so, Charles. I'll hope it helps the channel. It's going to help the channel. Good morning, Hillbilly. Sorry I'm late. I've been loading smoker with 12-pound pork loin. Phew, that's a big pork loin. Yeah, I'm going to your Hillbilly. I'm coming to your house. You know, and eat some of that smoked pig. You know, Nikki, can you give me some coffee? What time are you leaving today? You going home today? You going home tomorrow? Right. Mm. So, yeah, where's T? What? Hold on. Where's all Floyd Randall's TYs, guys? I'm looking, and I only seen a couple. Come on, man. Drop a comment. TY. Simple. Thank you to Floyd Randall. He's hard earned money, man. Floyd, thank you, by the way, from me to you. Okay. And everybody else who donated. See? In my tea goes, whoop, my turkey tail. You guys need to check that out. Turkey tail is pretty good stuff. You know, once a day, me and Nikki, we do a tea when he comes over. I do it all the time, but Nikki's doing it now too. Even at his house, once a day, we do goldenrod and sumac tea, and it's pretty good, man. I've been to a pig roast, whole pig. Yeah, I've done that too. Yep, Charles. Had you thought any more about monetizing some of the channels so you can make a living? This channel is already monetized. This channel is monetized. If this channel was not monetized, you wouldn't be able to donate through super chats. This channel is a monetized channel, yes. And this is the only monetized channel. The Unexplained University needs to get monetized. And I feel that we can do that from just us. There's already, I think, maybe 300 subscribers on it. We don't need many more. Um, you know, so we'll get it up, we'll get it running. There's some pretty cool. If you never went to that channel, there's some really interesting stuff on that channel. You should get over there and check that channel out, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be more than just ghosts. It's going to be anything unexplained. You know, there'll be a little bit of Sasquatch on there. You know, uh, I'm probably going to investigate the dog man. And I know you guys are like, what dog man? You don't believe in dog man. Which I don't. So I'm going to, disprove it. I'm going to show you what a dog man really is. It's a deformed Sasquatch from inbreeding. Is exactly what the dog man is. It's because it's only in populations where it's only in areas with populations of low Sasquatch. So there's not enough diversity in the DNA pool, right? Can't wait for some UFO stuff. Yep, there's going to be UFO stuff on there, dude. Um, one of my big ones that I want to do are the UFOs over Lake Erie. Guys, there's are a whopping number of reports of Lake Erie over that of UFOs over the power plants on Lake Erie. I'm really gonna, get into that, break that down too. We've been waiting 2 years for 1,000 subs so we can go to the cave. Hey, I told you, as soon as it gets it, I know. We're gonna get there. Trust me, we're gonna get there. Okay. So, I understand your frustration, Curtis. I really do. You know, tell your friends, tell your family, hey, go over to this channel, man. It's about to blow up. You guys are really gonna like it and subscribe. Hit the like button, hit the notification. That way, when anything comes up on the Unexplained University Online or Outdoor University Online, you guys will instantly get it. All right. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna get ready and start getting everything rolling here behind the scenes at Outdoor University. Pork and beans! What up? I see you, pork and beans. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything rolling. Uh, Listen, take a kid fishing. You heard me say it. Invest in the youth of this country. By doing so, listen to me. By doing so, you're investing in your own future. Stop and think about the words that just came out of my mouth. These children are going to be our future lawmakers, our future doctors, our future lawyers, future president, congressmen, senators. Understand they're going to be making rules. And you don't want social media raising these kids and these kids making weird rules that affect your life. Okay? I'm serious, man. This is no joke. Thank a veteran. The freedoms that you do have is because of that. And to all your vets out there, thank you personally, man. I'll get you a bell ring for that one. Thank you so much. All right? Listen, if you take it in the woods or you take it on the water, leave with it. Nobody likes a litter bug, man. I live outdoors, okay? I don't come to your house and throw stuff on your floor. Don't do it to mine, all right? We all share this planet. Let's all take care of this planet, okay? All you gotta do is just take it with you. Throw it away. Not that hard, you know? 216 632 9385 is my personal cell phone number. Depression is real. It affects millions and millions of Americans every day. Okay, listen, man. Here's what we're gonna do. You feeling depressed, you call me and we can laugh together. We can cry together. You want to break some stuff over the phone? We can break things together. All right? But I'm here for you and I will get you through it the best I possibly can. You understand that? So, no LARPing. Put down the Xbox, pick up a tackle box. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and I love every single one of you. I love you all. We're going to end with some pretty cool footage here at Outdoor University. Happy Sunday. Listen, by the way, may the Lord bless you guys, okay, in everything you do.